All right, John Street Pod, episode 18. We're all back
I
again.
consent, Walter.
Zach's got a new roommate.
Not
Zach,
yet.
you're getting a new roommate.
Not quite.
It's going to be
Not
exciting.
yet. But
No, not yet. I said you're going to be getting a new
details.
roommate.
Mm-hmm.
You're not nervous about this
And
at all? Because it's your brother.
no. Fine with it.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Are you guys going to have to give him like an initiation?
Yeah, we're gonna have a hazing period.
Yeah.
Pierce's nipples, probably.
You can put him up on the roof with a blindfold on.
We're giving Ryan initiation.
Yeah, I should probably text Paul about that.
I thought you did already.
Haven't gotten around to it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Tomorrow's my off day.
Do you have to? Could you just have him come in and just like Venmo you the money and just don't have to
I
officially, you
work.
don't have to officially put him on? You just like send you guys rent.
It just
I'd
depends.
rather he just sends it directly. I'd rather he just sends it directly to Paul.
All right.
I don't care.
I don't care. Well, what's going on
I
with
don't care, Walter. I don't know.
I got a mic.
You do have a mic. You sound a lot better.
I feel cool.
Sounds crispy.
Different than everyone else's. Or is it the same one?
That's the
Is it
same one.
Same
That's the
brand?
same damn one.
Look at that.
Well, we all have ours in front of our faces. Zach holds his above his head like he's Bruce Buffer.
It's a boom mic.
Well, because every time I bring it close to my
Zach, tell your
face, you can't
Zach,
hear
tell your grip guy to get the mic out of the shot.
Yeah, get it out of. No,
Oh,
it stays right here, just in sight.
Yeah, it looks like those like spoof like comedy videos where you see like the boom mic just dip into frame.
Or we could just do this. I could be like the guy on the other side of the fence from Home Improvement.
Oh fuck,
Wilson.
Wilson.
I could be Wilson. I can't even see.
we'll talk about this. Zach, my dad is obsessed with your dad. Actually,
Pause.
he's actually obsessed. I told him that your dad does the hand art, like the sewing or crocheting or whatever he does.
He does
He has
what?
hand art.
His dad like crochets.
Your dad does hand art?
He crochets. He has like a
Hand
station
art.
with like a magnifying glass.
What?
Yes, he likes to sew
finger
portraits and quilts and whatnot.
Why did I
Big
know?
quilt. He's a big quilt guy.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Pillows, pillowcases,
no.
and whatnot.
He has like a
Nice
station.
one in the basement, very Christmas oriented. It's got
He
a
has
nice snowman
he
on
has
it.
he has a station like right next to the couch. It's his office.
Mhm.
And I told my
It's
dad.
more
I
advanced
told my
than
dad that he
yours.
does it, and my dad thought it was so fucking funny. And Zach's dad makes hand art, and he thought hand
Yeah.
art was funny in itself. And he's been like sending me articles of like a world record like crocheting. He's like
Yeah.
he's like tell Zach.
Yeah, tell that dumbass that went to college and I'm shocked to graduate.
No, that was my mom, not my dad.
Whatever.
Did your mom call Zach a dumbass?
In a way.
She said she was shocked when Zach graduated.
Didn't say shocked, she said surprised.
Surprised.
I take a lot of shots, but that one sticks with me for some reason.
What else does your dad do with his hands?
Peppers, a lot of vegetable work. He holds a gardening gallon for about 10 of the 24 hours of every given day.
This dude has too much fucking time on his hands.
Well, he works from home, so I mean the garden it's like the drug that keeps pulling him back in.
Your dad should start like a gardening like Instagram page or something like that. like a gardening vlog.
I'll tell him to start a gardening threads.
Start like a YouTube channel, just like Just like a daily vlog.
No,
of just
I'm
like
telling him to do a
this is what I'm
YouTube
doing in
channel
my
with
garden.
gardening.
No, just time lapse every day of him walking from the garden to his office.
Dude, your
Out the
dad,
back door to the garden, back to work.
That'll be fun, yeah. You can
Zach,
see every time that he picks something up, he grits his teeth. So every time he bends down, it'll be like,
you and your dad should do like a gardening podcast.
no.
Oh yeah, no. Or me and your dad should do a gardening podcast.
No, Dean's dad and Zach's dad.
Do a
There you
hand
go.
art podcast.
Oh my god, that would be wonderful. You guys, like, they could talk about like all the new seeds coming onto the market and like what's growing hot and like how to grow it, and then Mark can jump on and tell them when's the perfect time to like seed their lawn.
Yeah, they could talk about the ideal strategies for cracking open walnuts. What's the best time of day? What's the best season? Do you use your car?
Oh yeah, I remember I laughed so hard when I found your dad had a package on the porch for nuts.com.
Yeah,
It's
he's got
like a
he's
5 pound
got three
sack
ba-
of walnuts.
Remember
he's
when
got
Zach
three
left like
bags in the
4
laundry
bags out
room
in the
of
rain?
nuts.com in the bottom shelf.
Everything about
I
your
think
dad's fucking
he's
bizarre.
got tangy nuts,
Ooh.
another variety of spice nuts, and then normal walnuts.
You remember when Zach told us his parents went away and he had to make sure he got his packs of walnuts, and Zach left like the 4 10-pound bags of walnuts out in the rain?
What? When did I do that?
You had to bring them
I
in.
do remember that. In fact, my nuts are all wet.
Stop letting my nuts get wet.
Yeah. You
I
made
think I
your
would have
Dad.
remembered something like that.
you made your dad's nuts drip.
When did I do this?
How do you feel about that? That was like a few years ago. I remember that.
You brought it on the original podcast. You talked about how your dad, you had to go get
Yeah.
you had to go get the nuts for your dad, and you brought in like 4 10-pound bags of walnuts.
Was
And
that
you
same
left them outside in the rain.
I'd
Was that
have to
same
look
episode
in
you
my
talked about the pork chop?
day planner because I got like 60 pages full of like my dad's note diary for nuts. There's
Your
a
dad
lot of
Your dad keeps a
there's
diary.
too many nuts to keep straight.
You keep a diary of your nuts from nuts.com.
I had a notes I had like a notepad. I had to keep everything organized for him.
About what kind of nuts come in and out of the system of the Todd household.
What nuts
Yeah.
arrive on
Pentagon from
certain
nuts.
days because they were all ordered through like Amazon Prime.
Yeah, does it look like a
So
quick
like the walnuts would show up on like Monday, and then the
Nut inventory.
variety nuts, like the spicy ones, would show up in the middle of the week.
He had
And if he
automatic
was
orders
gone, then
on
I would have
nuts.
to wait there. I'd have to come over for
This
the
is
weekend. And I
insane.
would have to wait for them to show up on the doorstep. You can't have them out in the rain. Can't have soggy nuts. Soggy nuts are very, very bad. Ruins the shell.
Has your
makes the
dad showed
shell-
you like the perfect nut cracking, like the techniques?
I'm the Jesse of nuts. He's the Walter White of nuts.
You guys are just
And
running
and
a
the peppers.
monopoly on the nuts.
You'd be hard pressed to find somebody with more nut knowledge than my pops. Man knows his nuts. And unfortunately, so do I.
Dude, that's like okay, then your dad should have that show. Just like talk about nuts. You can just call it Scott's Nuts.
Scott's nuts. Yeah, he also doesn't
Good.
let us buy. Well, you already know this, but he doesn't let you buy any type of toilet paper that's not Scott's brand. Absolute requirement. To a disturbing level, actually.
You have to only buy Scott's brand toilet paper.
Yeah. If you show up with Charmin Ultra Soft, he will put soap in your mouth.
No. I'm a quilted northern only guy.
Well, I don't think your dad and my dad would get along as good as you think, then.
No, we bought Scott's and it sucks.
And
He's gonna show up here tonight
Sand
on
on my
impulse,
ass.
and he's gonna break your neck on the podcast.
Dude, when he helps move your brother in, you know how much Scott's toilet paper is gonna be at that house?
Oh my god. Well, I just bought like a big 24 pack.
He's gonna see it and he's gonna give like little sly remarks. Be like, the off brands, huh?
Big gulps, huh? See you later.
Yeah.
I got a question that's kind of gonna go away from nuts, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Thanks.
They're gonna stretch out the they'll have to.
Has anybody worked out this week?
What do you consider like working out?
Like, have you gone to the gym?
Do you have to go to the gym to be in this categorized of working out?
Just did you lift like weights, like any type of like gym weight this week? Anyone?
Gym weight?
What
No.
if I
No,
lifted my
tomorrow.
own weights that aren't in a gym?
That would count. How does it feel to be a Nazi then?
Fine.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't work out.
Have you guys seen that?
What's the deal?
That
What are you
What are you
talking about?
talking about?
dude, I've
If I
seen it
lift
the
weights,
past
I'm a
2 days,
Nazi.
the 2 days everywhere that there's this thing going on that's like if you apparently if you like to lift weights and go to the gym, you're a Nazi. Like Google it.
Is there
Google
any
going
kind
to
of
gym Nazi.
context to this?
Uh
Where there's got to be more than that.
Joey Swole is not.
I've seen some skinny Nazis from historical photos. They weren't all fucking jacked.
it was
They were on
MSNBC
opium.
mocked said that the fastest fitness is a far right or like Nazis going to the gym. It's or something crazy.
Oh, I saw that shit.
Right? Did you see that?
I saw that tweet.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I read it and I just stood there. I'm like, what the fuck am I reading?
Were you at the
Hell of a
gym? Were
thing to
you at the
bring.
gym when
It's a
you
hell of
saw
a thing
this?
to start off with.
No, I was at work, but I was like, well, I don't want to go to the gym now.
I was gonna say, were you at the gym and you read that tweet and you just like you just had to leave in the middle of your workout?
I can't look at the gym anymore because I just feel like a Nazi.
Yeah.
They've done it again. The
Interesting.
propaganda work is sublime.
Justin's gonna be excited. He's not gonna have to. He's gonna be like, I don't go to the gym anymore.
What an American.
Yeah,
Let's all get fat.
way to fight Nazis. Way to prove that you like the that you support like
Anti-Nazis.
yeah, that you're not yeah. Way to I'm trying to think
I'm so anti-Nazi
I'm
that
trying to
I don't
think,
go
yeah.
to the gym.
way to show your way to show that you're not anti-Semitic by not going to the gym.
Mhm.
Sig hail.
Thank you.
I might just be a Nazi. I might just turn into a gym rat.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You're gonna go to the gym and you're gonna fight.
I'm gonna go to the gym.
You're gonna
8
fight
days
back
a
the
week.
Nazis by just lifting harder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn
I
into,
am
I'm gonna
not
start one of
a
those
Nazi.
really annoying Instagram pumping iron and telling you how to make like money off crypto pages.
Ooh,
You have to make sure you tell your audience that you're not a Nazi.
yeah.
No, you are a Nazi because you lift.
Now, do
It's
Nazis
fine.
have to go to the gym, or what if they don't want to go?
According to this, yes. According to
Or
Snowden's
is it only
logic, yeah.
people that go to the gym?
There's a certain type of people that go to the gym, and their flag
Nazis?
has a lot of red, yellow, and black on it. Red, white, and blue. What?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Nope.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna name
I thought it was absurd that going to the gym was linked with being a Nazi. And like
I'm
today,
gonna
like,
name my
like what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna name my two dumbbells Third and Reich. I'm gonna go to the
I
gym.
just
8
got
days
my
a week.
confirmation email from LA Fitness.
I think it's pronounced Belgian. It's pronounced Berlin Fitness now.
Our intern is now a gym bro.
Yeah.
The intern is now whoever Hitler's right
Okay,
man.
so it makes sense. So Zach,
Goebbels?
it makes sense that you just downloaded the audio book of Mein Kampf.
Yeah, I'm a big Ann Coulter fan too.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna get Ann Coulter on the podcast after I complete a 26-hour lifting frenzy.
We can ask her if she's been scaring all the crows away from the crops.
Yeah.
As long as you stay in the gym, they'll come to you.
I'm gonna attract Nazis. I'm gonna be a Nazi magnet.
I want to see Zach just like go outside of the Westgrove or the Westchester Y with just like picket signs and just like protesting the Nazis.
I'm gonna show up in my SS officer uniform, just doing squats.
Like the real baggy hips.
Yeah, but I couldn't pull off the Hitler stash though, because I got this little gap in the middle here. So it would look really silly.
Yeah, you look like a pedophile.
I already look like a pedophile.
Oh shit.
All right. This is all right. We are not a political podcast, but I need to read this.
Yeah, but we're all Nazis apparently.
I need to read this. This thing that this MSNBC writer said
MSNBC, oh, I can't wait.
in quotes.
Can't wait for the accuracy.
Physical fitness has always been central to the far right. In Mein
Sieg
Kampf,
Heil!
in Mein Kampf, Hitler fixated on boxing and jiu-jitsu, believing they could help him create an army of millions whose aggressive spirit and impeccably trained bodies, combined with fanciful love of the farther land, would do more for the German nation than any mediocre tactical weapons training.
Dog, was Batman a Nazi? Batman was like the ultimate Nazi then. You talk about weightlifting and jujitsu. He's like the benchmark for that.
So
That's great.
all like MMA fighters are Nazis.
Yeah.
I guess so.
The Batman mask is now just the new
Well, some of
swastika.
them actually might be.
Dude, I'm about to brainwash an entire nation. Sorry, Poland, it's about to happen again. Actually, no, we're gonna invade Florida. Because Florida's fucking weird. I'd rather do it without
Florida might have the
California.
most gym Nazis.
All right. Well, then I'll enlist all of them, and we will slowly enslave the free world. And we'll create an army of gym bros.
Zach, if the world went to shit and there were no weapons and it just came down to like every day, like you were just fighting to survive by fist fighting people, how long do you think you'd last? There's no weapons. It's just brute strength and like
I'd last as long as my knuckles stay sharp. Have you seen
Now
these
it's like
things?
a all
Have you
out
seen these things?
brawl for
just
like
it's just an all out brawl.
no, but I mean like
I
nobody's
would kill
here
everybody
right
with
now,
these.
or would
Huh?
there just always be someone there?
I mean, like I've someone could walk in my house right now and start beating the fuck out of me if the brawl started.
I think I could get like a week, maybe two.
A week or two. Don't sell yourself short there.
Would you
intern.
fortify or would you fight?
I'd fortify.
I'd be playing PlayStation, locking the house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd peek my eye out the window and be like, oh, someone just got fucked up.
Is
All
this
right,
during like an apocalypse?
all right,
Yeah,
Dean,
right.
close this game.
Episode?
Come on, baby, close this game.
Everybody's outside fist fighting, and we're still trying to get our 100th win on Shell.
I know. I can see
We already got there.
I can see the Pornhub website reflecting through Dean's glasses.
No, my notes app.
No.
It's Dean's exercise program for tomorrow. He just wrote it up once he heard the news.
A 5-course program.
Wasn't Kevin supposed to be on this?
He was. He hasn't texted me
What
back.
happened?
I don't know.
He's a chicken.
He had earlier today. He had sewer issues at his house.
That was
See, this is what I'm talking about with this Kevin Ham guy. Like,
flaky as fuck.
yeah,
Has he been
sewer
claimed by-
issues.
Yeah.
You can't run from your problems forever, Kevin. Me and my really sharp knuckles will be here waiting. Unless he's been claimed by like the Nazi iron pumpers.
I sent him
We might be in
the
trouble.
meeting login, so whenever he gets it, if he gets on, but
Zach,
the show will go on.
Who are you going after first in this brawl?
LeBron.
you're gonna take on LeBron in a brawl.
Oh my god, I killed LeBron.
You don't think he'd take you out first?
No, have you seen him flop? He wouldn't even need to flop. I've seen his knuckles too. They're very flat. He doesn't possess the sharp, jagged edges that my body happens to have. I have very, very sharp features. Not necessarily handsome. I'm a very pointy individual.
You got
I'm ugly
bony
as fuck.
elbows.
You do.
Yeah, I'm
really
also
bony.
ugly as shit.
You do have bony
That's why
elbows.
this is why none of you are going to be watching this live stream. This is going to This is why this is mostly like a radio thing.
Ooh,
Let me
that'd be cool to live stream a podcast.
Ryan,
It can't.
look how pointy
The
his shirt is.
first mention of Nazi would get canceled. But we're leaving it in anyway, so I guess it depends on
It's a hot
how
topic.
hardcore we are.
It's a hot topic.
Where would we live stream
Oh,
to?
did you say hot
Should we,
topic?
should we live stream to like Facebook?
I was thinking Pornhub, but
What
we can do
if-
Facebook.
Thrasher. Thrasher.com. Get a discount on like skateboards.
I was just gonna say, isn't that a skateboarding website?
Fuck yeah, it is. Let me mention that because my youngest brother is getting into skateboarding like super hard now.
I've
Like,
seen
why?
that. I've seen
Why,
that.
dude? Why now?
Got his flip.
Yeah, you missed the whole flip train already.
Yeah.
And I'll never forgive that one fucker on the bus for stealing my flip and trading me an off-brand, telling me it was super rare.
What,
Yeah,
your
world,
Tech Deck?
some stupid World Industries or something.
No, it didn't have a brand on it. It was like every pair of shoes I buy from Walmart had no brand on it. It was just like a plastic clear, not Tech Deck.
You buy
I
Walmart
don't know
shit?
what brand it was.
So I know we're a little far out from December, but I think the pod should do a in-person podcast where we do Secret Santa within the
Ooh,
podcast.
ooh.
You me back here
Doing
for
a podcast, Secret Santa.
Yeah, you're gonna come home. You're gonna come back home for Secret Santa.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back in PA for the holidays for a little bit.
Ooh,
Where'd it come?
ooh.
I'll be in North Carolina and Pennsylvania and Maryland.
Okay.
Can't wait to put an M80 in a little box with a ribbon on it.
We're gonna have to think. We're gonna have to be really creative.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we should spin. Oh no, we can't. How are we gonna have to pick names?
Oh, well, fun fact, we used to do Secret Santa between like me, Dean, Zach, Nick, and
No,
Herman
okay. I
and Jawn.
understand how you would normally pick names. How are you gonna pick names when we're doing it for content?
So I did it where I would write everybody's name in a hat and then FaceTime everybody, pull a name out and say, "Can you read that?" Until and they get someone.
Gotcha.
So I would like call you and be like, "All right, as long as it's not you, you're good."
Okay.
It's not that hard.
All right. Well, let's start
Glad
the
we're
plan.
bringing
Let's
this up in July.
let's start the plan. Well, Christmas in July, big boy.
I'm not a big boy.
I also plan to get
Very
a
much
Halloween
a
costume this year for
medium-sized
our
boy.
Halloween episode.
Oh, that's gonna be very. I
Halloween.
can't wait for
I
Halloween.
love this.
I'm
So
gonna
one
dress up
for
as an onion.
Okay, so the Halloween
Onion.
episode, we're all gonna dress up. The Christmas episode, we're doing a Secret Santa. What is going to be the price range for gifts? We should probably establish that early.
I would say between like
$750.
no more than $30.
No
at
more than
least 10.
$750.
grand.
Yeah, with all the sponsor money we'll have by December, so no more than $3,000 each.
Well, we
It'll
did
be-
it when we
It'll
when
be
we used to
2K.
when
and
we
I
used
will
to do
buy
it
you like 2K17.
Okay.
when we used to do it, it was kind of like like around $20. But like the one year, like I got like Dean that poster of his favorite person in the world, and that was like $40. But like that was worth it for the like it was worth the $40.
I bought Hermie a gun holster.
Yep.
It was a knife holster.
No gun, just a gun. No, just a gun holster.
What year was this?
2017 or 2018 probably.
Interesting. I hope I get Dean because I'm just gonna get him like $30 of just the Cat in the Hat on Blu-ray.
That works.
Get like 8 of them.
The limit should be like Norm of the North on Blu-ray.
Whoever gets Zach
So,
should
like-
have the LeBron James comforter and pillow.
Hey, remember the one year we all got each other like somewhat nice gifts, and you got Nick and Norm in the North, and that was it.
Yeah, I thought
Then you
well, that was the
screwed
first
one,
year
you
we
gave
did
him, like
it.
a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, I had to give him I had a bottle of vodka I had in my trunk, and I was like, "Here, take this."
He's like, why
I
is it
didn't know. I didn't
why
know
is
we
it
were
half
going.
empty?
Everybody got some
No, it
cool
wasn't.
or
I
like
had- it was
funny
un- it was
stuff.
unopened.
And Nick got a $5 copy of Norm in the North.
We did watch it.
Yeah,
Mark, oh wait,
and
no,
it
Ryan,
was
were
every
you
bit
there
as
when we
bad
did
as I
the
thought it was gonna be.
where we got Dylan his Christmas gift?
When?
Oh, this was back when he was living at his parents. We got Dylan his Christmas gift, and he had this whole family over, like all his grandparents and stuff. But it was we got it from Spencer's. It was the candy cane
Nice.
dick thong.
I think I was there.
He opened it because we put it in a box, and he opened it in front of his grandmother, and it was just a thong, but it had like the little dick holder, but it was all candy cane striped.
The most vivid memories I have from Dylan Kane's house is either getting there, like getting to his house at like 12 at night to wake up at 4 a.m. to go
Yep.
fishing, or driving to his house at 3 in the morning to go fishing.
Yeah.
Mark's been there a couple times for those journeys.
Or we used to go all the time to do we used to show up at like 6, and then we'd go to like open skate, and then we'd go back, and he'd have a fire, and Mark would get really drunk, and then he broke his little fireplace thing,
Yep.
and then we would always fall asleep, and Dylan would have NHL Network on 24/7.
Oh my god,
Dude,
I used to know we're going all the time over there.
who remembers? I think it was 2017. I came home, and I think Mark, I remember we had like that Fortnite LAN party at my house.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
It was like
Mark,
3
were
or
you
4
not
flat
there?
screen TVs in your living room.
Yeah,
Wasn't that we played Madden?
we had Madden.
Oh yeah,
I
we did
think it was
our franchise thing there.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
Madden,
The
Fortnite.
playoff,
We went,
the franchise and playoff.
yeah, we went through like 3 games. We just spent the whole day in my living room with like 5, 6 TVs.
that's sick. The only LAN parties we've ever done was again at Dylan's. We'd play like Call of Duty or NHL, and then we'd all stop, and then we'd just watch like reruns of like the same NHL Tonight for like 4 hours.
When I used to like live next to Dylan, there were nights where we'd have a fire there, and we wouldn't even get drunk. We'd just be like drinking, and then I'd lay down on his like second mattress under his bed, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. I don't feel like walking home." I'd wake up at 8 a.m. to him gone and just NHL Network on.
Yeah. He would, dude, we would spend the night, and he would leave. He would get up and go to work, and he would just leave. Or he would just leave. Like maybe he wouldn't even go to work. He would just leave. And when we wake up, and his mom's sitting in the other room, and we're waking up to fucking hearing Jackie Redmond on NHL again. And we'd be like, "Where's Dylan?" She was like, "Oh, he left. He left like 4 hours ago."
The best part about hanging out in high school, at least for me and Zach, I think, was that it was most of the time his house or my house. So we never had to drive anywhere. It was always just a walk home. Oh, the
Well,
days.
when I was the first one to get my license, and you never wanted to get your shoes dirty, so you would wear like Walmart plastic bags around your chucks, and I was always 5 minutes late.
I would put bags because I'd walk up to Zach's house, but like I'd have like new shoes, like white shoes or like clean shoes on, and I wasn't gonna like make him come pick me up. So when I would walk up to the dewy grass in the morning, I'd wrap like 2 giant bags around my shoes and then take them off and throw them out in his trash can every morning.
It would have been quicker if I had come and picked you up. It was like the Dante's Inferno video. Every day I would park, and my homeroom was like the furthest it could have been from the entrance. So you would get there on time, and I would get chewed out for being late every day. So thanks.
You're welcome.
Now I
It's
get
like the
chewed out by
Dante's
my mom
Inferno's
at
video
home.
when Zach was the only person who got an 88.
I had an 84. I didn't even get a B plus. It was a B.
This
Everyone else got 100.
Didn't you
Tom, have you ever
turn?
seen this
Didn't you turn
Dante's?
in late? Didn't you do all the work? They submitted it early, and you got like no credit for it.
No. So what happened was
No, we did
we
the
did it.
same amount of work on it.
We did it very last minute, like all of us. And
Right.
we finished it up Sunday night. And like Sunday night, it was like 2 a.m. and me and Zach were in Zach's house, like doing the last levels of hell or whatever.
Yeah, you guys were giving negative efforts.
Well, it was 2:30 in the
Distracted.
morning, and I was in Zach's shower, washing my hair. Zach's pouring shampoo on my head.
The drop off in quality just immediately just took a nosedive at like
Well,
2,
what
2
happened
a.m.
was we were on
Yo, Walter
schedule.
White
We were
fucking
doing
died.
it. We were doing it on Friday, and that was the day that was my first day at Mateo's.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go in early. I thought I was going in for an interview, and they just sent me out with a delivery. And I was like, okay, I guess I have a job now. And then I was unable to do anything for the next 2 days. So then Sunday came along,
But
And
we
we
didn't.
had to
Nobody
do
had
it
class
on the-
Monday except
Mhm.
Zach, and it was due Monday. But I like Monday morning. I didn't go to school early because I stayed home and like was editing it in my kitchen, like trying to finish this damn project. I got up at 7, and by the time I got done, it was like 9:30, 10. So Zach missed it. Like Zach had class at 9 or whatever, but then I sent it to everybody, and like Dean had class or me and Dean had the same class. I think Nick had class like after Zach that day for it. So it's like the only person who didn't have it when their class started was Zach. So he got late points
I'm a-
off. We all got like 97s or something on
He
it.
was an unlucky individual in general. But it started out good. You could just see the dip of quality. You knew when the rushing started. It started out pretty funny. And then it just deteriorated into us throwing a football at my phone case for 5 minutes. And it was like
The scene.
180p. You couldn't even make
Yeah.
out the video.
The video started, Dom, with me crawling out of a bush and then Zach dropping out of a tree.
And that was like the only part anybody laughed at.
Yeah, and Zach's wearing a Dan Marino jersey, and I'm wearing like tight leather pants and like some like leather like vest.
Well, we've talked on and off
Glass
about
was deafeningly silent the rest of the movie.
yeah, it was a cringe fest. But we've talked on and off about recreating it and sending it to our English teacher again. The definitive version, like the director's cut.
10 years
Something
later.
I still do want to
Snyder's
do.
cut.
Yeah. Yeah. This is something we could do.
It
Yeah,
is.
now that Dom has the equipment.
They do. We could do the definitive.
Yeah,
cut
we could do a
Dante's
Dante's Inferno video. We
Who's
could
all
make
the-
the
who-
definitive
who's all the
version, and
clips?
I could get a 95 and you guys could get hundreds. What?
Do you still have the clips of that?
It's on
It's on
YouTube.
YouTube.
I'm gonna find it real quick.
Oh,
Yeah, good
it's
luck.
like deleted scenes.
I wonder if it has like 50 views yet. It's popping off.
Hmm.
It is like
I found it before. I forget what I searched. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna sit here and mute while I find this. I'll get like 3 minutes.
All right.
Okay,
I got a couple things I wanted to bring up if you guys want to get to those.
let's do it.
All right, I just got some. My grandmother asked me what a hashtag was, and I nearly spontaneously combusted. It is the most impossible thing to define to someone who is 80 years old.
What did you say?
I don't. I literally. I can't tell you. Like she asked me what a hashtag is, and I didn't even know where to begin.
Should have told her it was inappropriate.
So, like, how would you define it? Give me your definition.
It's a tool to
It's
Are you too
Pound-
complicated for
pound
me? You're a
key.
woman.
it's
Are you-
already
are you
there's
too
only one
complicated?
response. It's just the only thing you have to say is, Grandma, do you really care? That's
She
all you
did.
have to say. No, she doesn't.
She texted me for the first time in like 6 months. Asked me what a hashtag was.
Okay, then you respond with a, "Oh, hi, how are you?"
Oh, I think that's racist.
Was it?
Can't say anything anymore.
you should have said like it's a tool that helps it like search for certain terms or something like that.
You wouldn't get that.
Start with a P.
Doesn't you understand like reply chains and Facebook comments?
Well, why
don't
did
know.
she
Google
ask
it.
this? Where did she run into a
Can't reply
hashtag
to her
in
like
her life?
individual comments. She's like comments, like way down.
Where did she run into a hashtag where she asked you this?
I think she's on Facebook. She's in the Oxford message board.
What are you hashtagging on Facebook?
I don't know. They
Hashtag.
I don't know, Dean, you're the
Zuckerberg,
king
the
of
reptile.
You've become the king.
Hashtag threads.
Oh yeah,
probably.
I'm a top contributor now.
All right, I'm not gonna be like, sorry, I just cut you off and everything, but like we have 194 views on this video.
Popping off.
Really?
What YouTube channel is it under?
Zach Ryan vids.
Is that behind all the? Is that in front of all the airsoft videos?
No, this is our time when we were good.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be our Madden YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah,
It's the
where's the
Tennessee
Delaney
Titans
Walker
franchise.
walk? Delaney
Yes, it
Walker
is.
practice walkthrough.
Can you re-upload that
Tennessee
to our
Titans.
YouTube channel?
Do you guys want to watch it right now?
No.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah.
I want to watch it later.
Yeah, send the link in the chat.
Oh,
Or just
I'm gonna play the first intro part, so I'm gonna share my screen so everybody can see it. But oh my god.
It's
Dom,
just
can you let me screen share?
a cringe fest.
We recorded it on the iPad, but it like didn't. The quality it's just dog shit. All right, can you guys see this?
Now for your
Yeah.
feature
Oh
presentation.
shit.
That
2
Yeah,
subscribers.
Who the fuck is subscribed to this channel?
I
Who are
think
these two idiots?
I think I have post notifications on.
No likes? Nobody gave it a like. 104 views, not a single like. Oh, I forgot this was 10 minutes long. I felt like I was in class watching this for an eternity.
Is it playing or no?
Yeah, can you guys not see it?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not
not
playing.
playing.
It's just pause.
Oh, hold up. Can you guys see it now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there
Start
it
it
is.
over.
And that tells you pretty much all you need to know.
I can't go big screen, but I can do this.
Intro's
That's
pretty good.
The first 20 seconds is the best part of the whole video.
Yeah, knocked myself out.
Then it gets agonizing.
I'll send the link after this.
You can hear me laugh in the background when he does that too.
Yep.
My black skinny jeans.
What the fuck?
This got so bad.
Jesus
This
Christ.
part's not bad either. Can you guys hear the music with it?
No, not really.
I'll drop the link to this video in the comment or in the description of the video in the episode.
Hey, wait. No, this is the best part.
The exploding horse.
Wait for it. Wait. Got his ass again.
Jesus Christ. Explain what's happening right now.
We're crawling into a sewer.
No, we're entering the inferno. We're entering the pits of hell.
Where did you get these leather pants?
Ryan had like a bin of costumes for some reason.
What the
Which
fuck
one
is
is-
happening?
It's one of the greatest things a man can have.
We ate
That is-
Chipotle. We
that-
ate
that-
Chipotle before we went in there.
That video, hold on, I'll send you guys the link. Why does it have 194 views? Is my question.
Why does it not have any likes?
I watch it late at night.
Oh, well, when you watch the whole video, then you know why it doesn't have any likes.
There's no comments. We have 2 subscribers.
Fuck yeah.
So are they both? They're try just you and me.
Fuck yeah.
Probably are.
Gotta boost those numbers up.
Do I have?
Yeah,
I wonder if like I have like old Aaliyah videos on here or not.
Probably. Dean, what else you got?
Would it be funny if it
What
got
else you
that?
got? Your little thought, your little Dean.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. My new thing to hate is I hate when they ask you to round up at the register. And they're always asking me to donate to this or that. But I feel bad because I feel like the people that are like watching the U scan are
Mhm.
like peeking over to see if I'm hitting yes. And like I won't do it if it's like 1 cent. I refuse. I will take that penny back and I will throw that penny in the garbage. Right in front. But I feel like they're looking at me. So like I did this thing the other day where I pretended like I sneezed and I hit the button by accident. And I was like, oh no, I want to hit yes. I think
These
that's
people every day. They're just like, this dude sneezes an awful lot.
I'm always hitting no to round up for feed the vets. What else? There's a video of a rapper calling his son gay. Did you see that?
No.
This is recent.
It was Blueface and his ugly ass girlfriend.
Well,
They
are we
like-
talking about things that piss us off?
No, somehow Blueface called his son gay.
Oh, well, I'm pissed off. My roommate just came home and said he has a completely flat back left tire.
Okay.
That
So
sucks.
I have to go help change it after this now.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Tell him to just go to bring it to the gym.
He doesn't know how to change a tire.
Bring it to the.
Oh,
Yeah, bring it to the.
Justin,
Nazis.
did you hear that?
Country
Did you hear that if
boy
you go to
doesn't
the
know how change a
gym,
tire?
you're a Nazi? That's a good reason not to go to the gym now.
What did
Okay.
he say? It was easy celebrating?
Nope. He said he's not in the mood right
Not
now.
a Nazi? He said, "Oh, thank God, I'm most American, I'm most patriotic American."
How are you a
when it comes-
country boy and don't know how to change a tire?
Yeah, just put the jack on it and put the
Trade
donut
the
on.
truck in for a Prius.
I've helped Dean change what 3 tires now? 2, 3.
I think 2.
Yep. So
accident.
we've also jumped Dean's car in the pouring rain.
Yep. Yep.
I have the worst luck with cars imaginable. I tried to buy a whole fucking new one.
Dude, the one time when you called me, it was like everybody left my house at like 3 a.m. and I get upstairs and it's like the summertime. So like in high school. So it was like 3 a.m. We're all like, oh, let's just get on. We'll play NHL or we'll play like Call of Duty or something. I was like playing FIFA. I
Dean
turned my
was not
PlayStation on
playing
at,
Call of Duty.
at 2:30 in the morning, and Dean calls me and I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, so you know this road by the Lincoln University? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I got a flat tire. I'm like, need
Yeah.
help? He's like,
It
yeah.
was pitch black. You couldn't even see the tires.
Yeah, it was bad.
Jesus.
The other time, some dude smoked Dean's car while we were all in it.
No.
And Dean was freaking out. I'm like, Dean, I'm just gonna change your tire. You just calm down.
There's 2 times where I was like pissed in public, and it was Firefly and this moment.
I forgot about the Firefly incident.
I was shaking mad that day, but I was just as mad at the stupid idiot that blew a stoplight.
The Firefly incident is probably an all-time Dean explosion.
Which one was that?
I'd love
It
to
was when-
see a really
it was-
pissed off
It
Dean.
was when we broke the big white. The great white.
Oh, when Adam broke the big
Adam
white.
broke the great white,
That
and we didn't know what
stupid
to do.
idiot.
We had to take the battery out of the car, and we were not going to be able to make it out of the Firefly like lot. And Dean was pacing for like 2 hours, just fuming.
I had to work the next morning.
Yes, we were fuming, and we finally get it started. It's like 3 a.m. We finally get it started. We pull out. Brian pops his tire.
Yeah, so what happened was like, to go through the story, we were at Firefly. It's a music festival in Dover, Delaware, and we were packing up that day before the last like concert or whatever, and
We'll start
Adam
at the
kept-
beginning. They weren't letting glass into the festival grounds.
oh yeah,
We
well
had to
the start of
dump half of our water to put our glass alcohol into water bottles.
Yep, that happened. And then, festival was good. It was a fun week. We were throwing meat at Dean's face.
Yep.
And
that
so
was
our
good.
friend Adam is like I tell everybody, I'm like, don't charge anything in the car. Like, don't charge your phone in the car if it's not on. And so he kept like, I had the keys like away or with me or whatever, and he kept opening the door. And I was like, just like, don't touch the car. Like, it's all weird. It's like, there's like, I don't want anything to happen. Like, the battery die or whatever. So then we get there and we're ready to leave at like 12, probably midnight. It's probably around midnight when we're ready to leave.
On a Monday.
Yeah. And I go to start the car and it's not starting, but it's not like the battery's dead. It's the car won't start. They won't turn over. It won't do anything. We're like, all right. So we start like looking through the manual, Googling, and like apparently like something happened with the security system and it just like shut down. So we spend 2 hours trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. So we found like me and Ryan Lawler figure out, all right, we had to unplug the battery, wait like 30 minutes, plug the battery back in, and then once we plugged it back in, it started to turn like click, but the battery was dead.
And all this
Then-
was happening, and the girl in the tent across from us was dying on acid.
I was over like ODing on acid, yeah. And we just we finally get my car up. It's like 3 o'clock. It's a 2-hour drive home.
People
and
are cheering.
Yeah,
People are
people
cheering when we
were happy.
finally turned the lights on.
because I was fuming. I was like pissed off at Adam. I was like, nobody fucking talked to me. I was calling my mom. My mom was yelling at me. People were like, well, what do you think? And I'm like, I don't fucking know what I think. All right. And then
Oh,
as we're pulling
geez.
out, Brian pops his tire, which wasn't like the worst. It took like 20 minutes to do that, to like unpack it and put the tire like that. That sucked. But
The
It was just
world was the world was ending for those 20 minutes for me.
Dude,
and then
it was so
Dean, you
bad.
worked at 8, you said 7?
No, I probably worked at 6 the next morning.
6, and we got home around 5 because I think I came in that day at 2 because I worked at 2.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to work at
And
7.
you left and you were just a zombie.
Oh, it was a brutal morning.
Dude, we get in the car. Dean's like, finally, thank God. And then all of a sudden, we get a phone call from Brian that goes, I just popped my tire. And we pull over, and Dean is now screaming, I'm never fucking coming back to this goddamn place.
Dean, were you in the Great White or were you in Brian's car?
No, me and Dean were in the Great White. We were in the backseat of the Great White.
Yeah, I think we were.
Because this is when we pulled up after we got all the alcohol, we put it in the cooler, whatever. Dean and I were covering the middle cooler in the back seat because the ice would not fit. And we're crushing ice. We're like laying on this cooler to try to keep the ice from melting. And that was when the guy who was like checking the cars told Dean that he was too white to have any alcohol in the car.
Yeah.
Then we went to what?
Some of this.
Dom, you went to 2 years or 1 year at Firefly?
I went to 3.
Dean, you went to 3 too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I went to 2, but I'm pretty sure I drove both years. I drove the truck the one time and then the Great White.
Mhm.
But what did we? I remember
One
one
year
time.
we all drove down together.
Yeah, I don't think I went that year.
That was my first year.
Yeah, I don't think I think that was Dean's. You and Dean went the first year, right? Together.
No, I wasn't. I came the next year.
I don't know. But I felt there was one time we stopped to get ice at Walmart and we were like holding it in a trash bag out the window or something.
Oh no, it was on my lap.
Oh, that was it. Nice.
Yeah, dude, it was so bad. Plus, on the fact that when Brian gets his donut on his car, his brakes for being parked for 4 days straight were waking everybody up in tents, and they were just screaming at us as we were trying to drive by.
Yeah. We're just like, fuck you, don't care.
Oh, Dean yelled at some guy that he was gonna fuck him up.
Fuck you up.
Yeah, I would go for anybody in that. It was like 6 hours.
Oh, it was terrible.
And then I had to go find a screwdriver. Remember that?
Yeah, because
Like sitting on a mission to find a
reading the manual,
screwdriver.
our friend Ryan was like, "Oh, one of the manuals says we have to take the battery out of the car, but we don't have a screwdriver." And so Dean just went on a mission, and he's like, he was walking around for like an hour and a half asking people if they had tools.
And then we had to wait 30 minutes once we got it out of the car
Yes,
to let it like reset. And I don't get what
this was when Chris lost his phone.
Well, yeah, but the thing was, it made zero sense to me. 'Cause I'm like, why can't we just jump the battery? Because we tried to just jump the battery first.
We even
and
asked the
nothing
police if they
happened.
could help us, and they said call AAA. And we were like,
I'm like-
AAA, this is a 1 year. AAA refused to come out to the Firefly grounds.
Yeah.
And we were like, AAA doesn't service Firefly anymore. And they were like, well, sucks to suck. And then drove off. That was a fucking trip. Man, that was a trip. That was my last year. Because I didn't go back the following year where Dean got his pregnant ankles.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't
Like,
do
you
it.
need to go.
What?
I would love to see Zach at Firefly.
You guys have never made anything close to a good case as to why I should ever go to Firefly.
The mosh pits, the 4-hour mosh pits.
I have never, to this day, I've never seen a really angry Dean. So I don't think Firefly has anything to offer me other than when are we leaving?
I've seen Dean mad, the most mad twice now. Firefly, and after that accident.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten really mad since we moved into here on that level?
I get pretty pissed when I'm playing franchise in MLB. You don't see that, but I keep that to myself.
I don't think I haven't been to Firefly, and I don't think I'm ever going to go to Firefly.
Oh, it's fun. When you get stuck in a mosh pit, you don't know what's going to happen. Dean and I recruited this Samoan kid to be our bodyguard.
The reason Firefly works well is because
Natural bodyguards.
you wake up and you drink, and then we don't drink in the festival at all because like there's no reason to buy drinks in there. It's how expensive it is. So you just sober up throughout the night, and you come back, and you can continue to drink, but like not black out at night, and then wake up early in the morning, not hungover, and just
Dripping
keep drinking.
sweat.
Yeah.
Dripping sweat.
Oh
Well,
my
because as soon
God.
as the sun comes out, it's just 90 degrees in the tent.
Fuck. Yeah, I just started sleeping outside. So
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
very,
was
very
sleeping in the
fun.
fucking chair.
Oh, dude.
I'll
Remember?
pass.
No, Ryan, this wasn't you. I was the only one in this pod that was there the very first year where we weren't even finished setting up the tents, and our buddy Mike got annihilated drunk inside the tent where he was getting ready to throw up, but he was scratching and clawing at like the zip up window to try to open it, and then just threw up all over the
Was
tent.
that not the year he threw up my tent?
No, he threw up in he threw up in the tent twice. The
He
first
did.
year he threw up, and then he like right outside the tent, in between the tent entrance and the mud, and then like fell asleep in it.
Yeah, but he also did it that year too.
Yes, then he did throw up in the tent the other year.
Yeah,
Oh,
I must have killed someone.
yeah. Ryan jumped on the back of our buddy Brian like a fucking like Timon on Pumbaa during the middle of a mosh pit.
Brian airplaning down like the entrance to Firefly is an all-time moment. Just
After he tore his meniscus.
no, he was just roofied up or something. We don't know what happened to him.
Was that when he had the dreads, or he had the?
No, wasn't that when he said he got roofied or like you think he got slipped something from those people because he was just like I was the most drunk or cross I've
That
ever
was
seen.
my
him.
first year, and he wanted to make a Molotov.
All right. Are we
Oh shit!
do we have anything for 18, Dean? Because I have to go help my roommate with his tire,
Oh, yeah.
or I might get shot.
All right, should I do that, and we can are we calling it after that?
Up to whoever.
Doing the annoyances of the week.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, before we get into these 18, I think we should do this new thing where I like there's one that like it's called like the Family Guy episode where it's like really grinds my gears
Mm-hmm.
like that. We need a name for it, but like what really pissed you off this week? Anybody
Okay.
want to start us off?
Grinds your gears.
I'll start, unless I think I might take Zach's.
Is it umpire related?
Yes.
I just left it off. I figured you were going to do that.
All right. Well, you know what really grinds my gears is when you get thrown out of a softball game.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not fun.
When you get thrown out of a slow pitch softball game,
Who got thrown out?
take a guess.
Well, I want to guess Zach, but it's your
Yep.
story. Was it the day he was wearing the hat?
It was Sunday,
Different
2
day.
days ago. Zach got thrown out of a fucking slow pitch softball game because he spiked a bat.
There's no
In the
warning.
second inning.
Give you
Okay,
me
give
the
me a
front man
warning.
forget.
I tried my appeal, but I'm suspended for next week too. I can't go. Jeff
Are you
texted me. He said
you
I'm
just suspended
for
one
the
game
next
or 2 games?
2 games because I wasn't suspended for the entire
What,
game.
you guys
So
you got suspended for next week?
He
Yeah.
did. This might be the first time in this softball league's 25 plus year that somebody gets suspended.
Is that the intramural one?
No.
But don't you guys play 2 games? So isn't he only like one day of games, or is he like suspended for
Well,
4?
no. So we thought
no, it has to be 2 full
doubleheaders.
games.
We thought it was only going to be 1 game, so Zach would miss the first game, but then be able to play in the second game of the doubleheader because we play doubleheaders every week.
Yeah.
But now apparently he's suspended for 2 games,
Jesus.
and Zach's our leadoff hitter
This year's gone downhill for you, Zach.
and our
Listen,
center
I'm just-
fielder.
Oh, the
I'm
fielding's gonna be brutal for that team.
Well, you should have seen how the game went after I left the game. You've never seen such a collapse. Center field, whoever replaced me, there's a ball hit there. He misjudged it by about 30 yards. It was hit over his head. He sprinted forward. He went to the wall. And we gave up like 9 runs in the last inning, lose or something. We did the same thing yesterday, but I played in yesterday's games, although I don't think I was supposed to.
That's a different league though.
Yeah, Kevin was very angry with me.
So
It's
the
like,
best
don't take your marital problems out on me, buddy.
the best part about Zach being suspended in our men's league is the following night on Monday, last night, Monday, we had a rain makeup game in our co-ed league, and we have the same umpire.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he just looked at Zach and he just gave him a little wave. Just like, hey, buddy.
Well, no, after the game, like I talked to him and I apologized and we were good. We shook hands after the game. I didn't know a suspension came with that.
There was no
I hear-
warning. I can't give Zach credit. There was no warning. He just threw him out.
Yeah, it was I had gotten in the span of those 2 games I gotten out. I got out another time and I slammed the bat that time too. And there was no warning, so I figured I'm good for another bat slam, surely. It was not to be. It was not the case. Threw me out before
Was it like a
I
Reese
stepped on
Hoskins
his face.
batsman?
Kind of. He kind
I'm
of,
just like,
he might have almost helicoptered it a little bit.
I swung, followed through, threw it down, and it kind of hit the ground, and then it bounced and rolled towards the dugout fence. Our dugout fence. I wasn't even throwing it towards the enemy. So
Damn.
surely there was no hostile intent, but there's gonna be the next time I play. I'm getting thrown out before my first at bat next time. I'm gonna become the most insufferable douchebag, even more than I already am.
Well, the guy told Zach, he goes, listen, he's like, I understand you're very passionate and I can tell you got a fiery personality, but you can't make every at bat count.
I'm like, well, it's softball. I fucking should. I'd be a little bit better than what I've been this year. I should show up to every game, not gravely hungover, but here we are. That's most of the reason I'm so pissed off because I'm very grouchy. The game was at 9 a.m. I can't show up to a Sunday game at 9 a.m. not deathly hungover. It's impossible. I can't.
All right, Dean, what's your minor inconvenience or your little gear grinder?
Everybody at the grocery store.
He's like a 40. He's
hate
like a
how people
45-year-old.
push carts. I hate how people don't pay attention to where they're going. I hate how they turn around in the middle of the island while you're walking right behind them and just crash into you.
He's such a Karen.
I hate the people on the scooters. Who's like disgusting fat asses like drooling off the sides of the seat. I don't know. That's it. Everybody at the grocery store.
All right, Zach.
Furious.
All right. A couple, so I guess I gotta pick one. I'll go with like the charity groups that like to hang out outside of Walmart. So you can't go in or go out without giving them money for whatever the fucking cause is. I tried to do it yesterday when I took my car in to get the AC fixed. Spoiler, the AC didn't get fixed. I'm gonna be out $800 next week. So I'm already pissed off about that. And there's some like leukemia foundation outside of Walmart, and I'm pissed off because I'm going to be out a lot of money. I try to walk in. I walked in really quickly behind like a family of 7. I hid behind them to get in, and then I bought a glove and a bat, and then I left, and there was nobody to hide behind, and I speed walked out of there, like I had ankle weights on, and I almost got to the road, and then I heard, "Sir, sir. Would you like to donate some money to the Leukemia Foundation?"
The best way to avoid it is to act like you're talking on the phone. Then they don't come after you.
Well,
All right, I might use that.
the
I want
piggyback.
to turn around and say no, but
To
you
piggyback.
can't. Like, I was already.
Let Ryan piggyback.
I just want to ride the piggyback. No, go ahead, Zach. Go ahead.
No. Okay, go ahead.
Mine was the same exact thing. 'Cause I had the same thing happen this weekend.
Yours was the same as this.
We left to get a haircut.
Yours was-
Me and Justin left from getting a haircut, and this lady, like we're walking out, and it's pouring rain. She runs out to us in the rain, just talking to us in the rain. She's like, "You guys have time to listen?" And this, and I look at Justin. I'm like, "No, we don't have time. We have to go. Like we gotta go." And then he sits there and he's just entertains her for like 10 minutes to then Venmo her $5.
What is she?
Damn, bro, you should have slashed his tires then and there.
I was like, because I gave him the look. I'm like, dude, like, like let's just go. I don't know. People that like sometimes I just weird like I trust the people outside there. Like I could just make up like I have the Bunyan Foundation for people who suffer from bunions. Like Venmo
Onion.
Ryan Snowden -5 for anything that helps, and then I'm just collecting money.
Yeah, Dean, I like that strategy with the cell phone. I've sort of found my own strategy though. It's like whatever the cause is, I pretend I'm a victim of that cause as well. So if it's like send some money to the military, I say, oh, I'm actually a former Marine. 5 of my friends are lying dead under the sand in Afghanistan right now. So you should give me some money, fucko. And this one, then for this one,
What did you say for the leukemia one?
I said actually I have leukemia, fucko. So you should give me $5.
The same script for every
$5 in the dust of cloud there, bud.
Oh my.
Everything is followed by fucko.
Yeah, or like send a couple
did you say-
pennies to send a couple pennies to Africa. I say, actually, I eat pennies too.
Bucko or
Because apparently,
fucko?
yeah,
Fucko.
Bucko.
you
Okay.
send pennies
No,
over there
no.
because apparently they
Fucko.
eat pennies.
Fucko or bucko?
Fucko.
Fucko.
Bucko. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, actually, I have leukemia, fucko.
Ugh.
Yeah, this $5 could go to my chemo. So
I'm
I
about to go
can't
help.
afford
I'm
it.
about to go help the charity of Justin and his car, but I hope I make it back for.
You should
the
tell
end
him
of the podcast.
actually my tire's also flat, fucko.
I will.
Can do
But
it.
if I do not make it back, thanks for listening. Dean, you look really cute right now.
Ooh.
All right, Mark, what's your thing?
You know, when you're in like kind of slow traffic, but then someone flies by just to pass you in line.
Oh yeah, that's
It's like you really just did all that just to get one car ahead.
I know it's annoying as fuck.
That and when you become an intern for a podcast and the application said paid and you still haven't got paid after 3 weeks.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
Did he just leave his camera on?
Yeah. He's muted though. So.
Oh, well, that's good.
And when you run out of Zins at like 11:30 and then you don't feel like going up to go to the store and you just kind of got to sit there all depressed.
We
So
can
see
all we can all relate.
I got 99 problems and Zins are all of them.
All right, Dean, hit us with this list. Hit us with this 18 list to end us off.
All right. I did this like 3 hours ago. I totally forgot we were recording tonight, so bear with me. 18th president was Ulysses S. Grant. 18th state was Louisiana. The Pelican State came a state in 1812. Population is 4,681,666. Capital. Anybody know the capital?
Of Louisiana.
Of Louisiana?
Yeah,
Zion Williamson.
Is it Baton Rouge?
it is Baton Rouge. The state bird is a brown pelican.
That'd be embarrassing if it wasn't a pelican.
Yeah, it would. The 18th largest country is South Africa. I just wrote, can they say the N-word?
Yeah, I say yes.
There's more whites down there.
So like,
What word
like,
is that?
so like Elon
Yeah,
Musk
but they are
say the
African.
N-word theoretically. Like, could he say it?
No.
Can
Why?
I get it?
He's
I need
African
to-
American, like can he?
Well, if they're in South Africa, they're not American at all.
They're South American. They're South African.
It's got Africa in the name.
Yeah.
I just thought.
Literally, we're talking about origins here.
Interesting.
Isn't he supposed to fight like Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah, in a cage match.
Oh,
Is that when they shake their true forms and Mark Zuckerberg turns into like an 8-foot tall reptile?
he's a lizard.
Yeah, Elon Musk is
I'd pay for that fight for sure.
All right, what else I got? 18th element is argon. Throwaway.
Yeah, what the fuck's
On Zach's
Argon?
argon.
The
Yeah.
Argon Forest? No, that's
Yeah.
an element.
And I had on Zach's 18th birthday, he has his first magical gay hookup with a man. 18 years ago today, Zach was stung on his tiny little penis by a box jellyfish off the coast of Virginia Beach.
Now that would be crazy.
I just wanted to throw
You know the
those-
likelihood of finding a box jellyfish off the coast of Virginia?
Still-
Very low.
I just wanted-
And it finding my microscopic penis even lower.
No, what's like the really big jellyfish, the man o' war?
Man of war jellyfish.
and just stings you on your tiny little
Zach
pecker.
stung on his tiny little penis by a man o' war jellyfish. Off the
And me
coast-
surviving that
off the coast
encounter,
of
I
Outer
think that just
Banks.
bodes well for me. More points for me. Thank you, Dean.
You're welcome. All right, 18 years ago today, Aaron Burr slays Alexander Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
18
There
years
have
ago.
been some memes about that today.
Yeah.
Okay.
The OG, like the most famous American
To
duel
Kill
of
a
all time.
Mockingbird is released in 1960, and Babe Ruth made his rookie debut.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what book was released?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Kill a Mockingbird,
Hey, where are all my South Africans at, baby?
1960. All right. Let's want to do movies and songs.
I know. I think I know the
No.
movies. 18
Yeah.
is a big year.
Yes.
This
All
is
right, yeah.
2018, right?
This is top grossing.
Yes.
Now
Top-
I don't know the order. I don't think I know the order, but I think I might know a couple of them.
None of them grossed $1 billion, apparently.
Was Black Panther one of them?
Black Panther was one.
Was Infinity War another one?
Infinity War is two.
Okay.
God, fuck all these people, dude.
Zach, you're not gonna like four.
Was
was
Incredibles
it-
2? Was that 2018?
Was
Yeah.
it Jurassic World?
But that was three. Jurassic World
Jurassic-
4. Yeah.
Jurassic Fallen Kingdom?
Venom?
No.
Venom is 11.
Incredibles 2?
I already said that.
That was three.
Deadpool 2?
Deadpool 2, yeah.
It's five.
What are we missing? Is it Aquaman?
I don't know 6.
Aquaman is 13.
Not sure I know what 6 is.
You're missing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm not sure.
So six was the Grinch.
Ah, okay.
7 was the other Jumanji.
Okay.
8 was Mission Impossible. 9 was Ant-Man and the Wasp, and 10 was Solo Star Wars Story.
Got you. All
And then
right.
Venom was 11. Halloween was 19. The Meg was 21.
Oh shit. Zach, you're lucky the Meg didn't find your tiny little penis out in the water.
You'd never be able to track that.
Quiet Place was 15. All right.
Huh.
Now, we'll do top 5.
Did you say no movies grossed $1 billion in 2018?
That's
Are you talking domestically or worldwide?
Um,
Because I know the Avengers was like 2 billion. That definitely crossed 1 billion.
maybe it was for just
You might
domestic.
be looking at gross. The gross domestic.
No, I'm only getting gross.
You look at worldwide.
No, you went for it.
I am.
They're fun. All right.
You just talked for 5 minutes about my tiny penis and me fucking a dude, so I get this. Give me this at least. Which may not be wrong.
So
But
something
anyway.
to say?
All right.
Yeah. When you talk about the box jellyfish, at least I found a box and all this gay shit.
There you go.
Okay.
Bars.
Yeah,
More bars to come. And if I ever figure out this stupid GarageBand app.
I'm telling you, you get look up one of those accordion beats. One that LeBron.
They all suck, dude. I have to make my own. None of them are, as the kids say, fire. I need to make my own fire beat so I can. It's fast paced, but it has a good hook and a chorus to it.
Yeah.
I need to make my own. I'm trying to develop my own beat. I've never done it before, so it's taken a little while.
All right. Do we want to try and guess the top 5 songs?
2018. I don't even know what came out in 2018.
Was Sicko Mode?
It goes 2019.
Ah, fuck.
Really? I feel like that's been out for like 10 years already.
Was there a Drake song?
Drake was one. It was God's Plan.
Was there a Kendrick song?
All the Stars? Wasn't that 2018?
Wasn't on here.
That's what I was thinking.
Pretty sure I heard it. I'm pretty sure All the Stars. I remember 2018. That song was really big.
What's that pop song?
That's when I was really into Kendrick.
Young Blood.
No.
Fuck. Well, then
Yeah,
I
I'm sure there's probably like a Drake song in there.
Drake is 1 and 9 and
Fuck
13.
off! I'm so sick of that guy. Not even good.
Ed Sheeran's obviously always on here. He's 2.
Mm-hmm.
What
Uh,
about what's the one? Shit. Calvin Harris. That guy.
no.
Nothing.
Nope.
All right.
What? I don't know. What about like Adele or something?
No, it wasn't on there. So it's
Adele's always on the top because she's
Godson by
kind
Drake,
of a,
Perfect by Ed Sheeran, Meant to Be. David Rexha with Florida Georgia Line.
Oh yes.
all
Havana.
right. New question: are there any good songs up here?
Do you like Psycho by Post Malone?
I don't know if I probably heard it. I just don't know the title.
You probably like In My Feelings by Drake.
No,
You probably like that.
no, I wouldn't. I wonder who
Do
wrote that.
you like Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD?
Yes, I do.
That is.
Can't wait to see what he comes out with next.
From the Grave.
Ugh.
That's the thing about rappers. They release more
Album.
music after they die than they did when they were alive.
Yeah, I think like
So
XXX.
I'm gonna hang myself in my gun/snack closet and then release my magnum opus Oscar nominated 2024 flick.
I can't wait to hear what you have to say. But I'm gonna counter dish you though.
Good.
Okay.
It's
Now, Zach, do you know any
it's
of
coming
the?
along.
Do you know
I'm
any?
not gonna say it's almost done because it's not almost done, but it's coming along.
Do you know any of the MVPs in 2018? Because I think I know them all.
All right, which one are we gonna start with?
I think I can outduel Zach in MVPs of 2018.
All right, well, let me look. I didn't even look at them this week.
All right.
You didn't do this one?
All right, let's do.
I thought this would be like the first one that you did.
Let's see, forgot about. All right, want to do MLB first?
Okay.
All right. All right. How are we doing this?
Just do the
Um,
AL or the NL.
All right, AL.
Mookie Betts. Right?
Yes. Mookie Betts.
Before his Dodgers era.
NL.
We're
going back and forth, or
fuck. Does Zach know it? Because I think I do.
I do know it.
No, is it?
Christian Yelich.
Yep.
That's two. That's all the baseball leagues, right?
Yep. All right. Well, football.
Pat Mahomes.
NHL.
2018.
Was that Hall?
There's Taylor Hall. Yep.
Yep.
Taylor Hall.
One weird year.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the other one? NBA.
Was it Giannis?
Freak.
Oh shit, it was 2023.
God damn, we're so much further ahead of the guy actually asking the questions.
No. It wasn't Giannis.
2018.
It wasn't. Yeah. Oh, is it Harden?
It was Harden.
When was Giannis? 19?
No, I think he was 19 and 20.
Fuck. I thought it was Giannis.
And then
Hey,
it was
we gotta like
years and
we gotta clarify if it's like 17-18 or 18-19.
the year ending in 18.
Okay. I wish we had MVP Harden. That'd be great.
Yeah.
It was not to be, and it will never be.
We got Mo Bamba
And Montrezl Harrell back.
and Pat Bev.
Who
No.
sang that really shitty Mo Bamba rap song?
Beck West.
Yeah, that song sucks.
It's gonna be.
That might be the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
I
It might
guarantee
be
you.
the worst
How long
song
you
ever.
think? How long you think into the Sixer season that Shaq West song's coming back?
It'll
Yeah,
probably be there like before the season even starts. He'll probably come out to that song. I wouldn't.
Oh,
I
I
would demand a more lyrically challenged song.
I absolutely would. If I was Mo Bamba, if I was anybody, if my name is the title of a song, that's what I walk out to.
No, I would come out to whatever LeBron uses, and then I would outduel him using his own intro.
I like to think you would come out with like the glass shatter like Steve Austin.
I'd probably come out to like Bad Omens or Dayseeker or
Wouldn't be the
like
first time he came out.
like early MCR.
Woo-hoo, got him.
What'd you say?
I said it wouldn't be the first time he came out.
Yeah,
Butt sex jokes.
Mhm.
butt sex jokes, huh? At least I had a box around my penis at one
Sorry,
point.
gay butt sex. Jokes.
Jellyfish roast.
It's me anything.
Bars.
I'm gonna have a jellyfish roast every week for you.
Bars.
Was it a dude jellyfish?
Yeah,
That I cannot
it's
confirm.
that makes that gay too. Then Ryan
That I cannot
Ryan had to
confirm.
pee on it. You got a
He's like,
UTI.
oh,
And he told him he just got stung in his little butt instead.
and
Would
if
you
I'm that
say about
gay, I
my
don't
ass?
think if I'm that gay, I don't think
Yeah,
the butt's gonna be that
You
little.
pee in my butt.
See, what you fail to realize is I did it on purpose. I went out and got stung on purpose, and I went around the beach begging to get pissed on. People running away, running to their cars off the beach.
As
Oh
you
God, someone please urinate on me, please. Oh God.
Zach's running up to little families
Really?
with his little penis out.
I feel I've been
Put that little mushroom cap away.
yeah, I feel like
Somebody get
I
that
do
little boy.
feel
Somebody tell that little boy to put his little penis away.
yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna say next? Like somebody's gonna be like, oh, that's illegal. And I'm gonna be like, what? Grown man holding a little boy's penis.
It was you and your priest.
I fucking raped my priest already. All right, I got him back. Molested.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Do we have any?
I feel as though I've been ragged on in this one more than previous episodes. Did I do something to piss you off, Dean?
well,
What did I do?
because I didn't do anything for you last week, so I told you I was gonna be on your ass this week.
Ooh,
Quite
just
literally.
like that dude in the jellyfish.
No, you were in my ass this week.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fine. I can
Anything-
take it. I'll take it. And then as soon as the podcast cuts off, I'm just gonna sit here and be like,
Uh, do we have anything else?
Um,
I think so.
I got some fun facts.
Oh yeah, what's your fun facts?
Bring
Mark,
them
oh
on.
yeah, Mark sent me a whole fucking list. He showed me the other day. He's got so many fun facts.
oh, and before we do that, I want everybody to watch the episode of Hoarders where the lady is like, the lady's keeping poop jugs in her home, and we're going to talk about it next week.
Okay. Oh, Dean, do you have a
I
do you,
saw
Jugs
that.
of poop.
do you
Did they
have
have
an,
to like
you have an
destroy
Instagram
the whole
account?
house?
No, I don't have an Instagram this week. I'm
All right, we
sorry.
gotta go 2 next week.
All right, fine. I'll find you two next week.
All right.
Didn't they have to destroy the whole poop house?
Dude, you have to watch it. It is insane. There's this one part where she said, because I guess she's so used to the smell over the years. The dude that's interviewing her is like, "Now, what do you think the cause of the smell is?" And he's like, and the lady's like, I think it's the mold in the mildew." No, she said the mold in the dust. And he's like, "You don't think it's the poop jugs?" You have to
Yeah.
watch it. It's
So do they like
ridiculous.
did they like censor out the poop in the jars or
No, they're just chilling.
they show it?
Yeah, they show her like dumping them out outside. She has like a chamber pot. And she has to like go dump it outside. Because
Do you get high off that?
her toilet is so backed up. It's disgusting. You have to watch it. And we
Ooh.
have to talk about it next week. It's awful.
All right, I'm gonna watch it.
Disgusting.
Add poop hoarders to the notes.
Yes, we have to talk about it next week. All right, Mark. Go ahead. I had to get that out.
Did you guys know that strawberries are not berries and bananas are?
What?
Can you elaborate at all? Or
No.
is it,
I cannot.
What do you mean a banana's a
do
berry?
my own research.
Yeah, do your own research.
Okay.
And
Bananas
then,
don't have-
domestic pigs like the pink hairless pigs at farms.
Yeah.
If you release them into the wild, they will grow thick hair and tusks and then become
Shit.
wild pigs.
Like a warthog.
Or, as it were,
Nice.
if
Good
ever
count.
there was a reason to bear arms, it's the boar population.
Hmm.
What's next?
You want another one? Or should I
Fuck.
say?
Yeah, give them all.
Okay.
Yeah, give me one more.
Possums don't actually play dead. They just pass out from stress.
I did know that.
Huh.
I did know that one.
I didn't know that one. Interesting. All right.
Pussies.
was
Pussy
good.
animal.
Referring to an American dollar as a buck was because back in the day, that's how much it was for one deer hide.
Interesting.
$1 for one deer hide?
Kevin
You
doesn't
have the-
love these facts.
What precise
What, wouldn't
year
he?
was that?
Oh, I don't know.
He'd love
Like
these facts.
We will.
Like
1800s,
like the 1790s or something? I don't know how inflation works.
All right,
And
what's the next one?
dingoes are really just domesticated dogs that were released into the wild.
No.
Thanks, Australia.
Okay, nice.
Interesting.
Turn domesticated dogs into fucking monsters.
Dingo ate my baby.
The dingo ate my baby routine. Watch Psych. Anyone out there who hasn't watched Psych, watch it. It'll make you happy.
It's a lot sick.
All righty.
Still
On
to watch
Amazon
the
right
movie.
now.
Well,
Still
until
to watch
next
the
week,
movie.
we're gonna do.
Yeah, we still
we're
gotta
gonna
watch the
review
third movie.
next week. Oh, Dean, you know
Can't
we can
believe we
do,
waited this long.
we can review on Thursday the poop hoarders episode.
Oh, on Junchi Films, can I come on?
Yeah, because you have to talk Barry too.
Oh yeah.
Fuck,
Finally finished
Thursday,
Barry.
huh?
fuck.
Damn, we're gonna have two guests on in 2 straight weeks. That's crazy.
It's about time. It's about time I came on. I come up in every episode.
You do.
Yeah. So now
Every
I can roast it in person.
All righty. Well, that does it for
We have
this
time after the fucking anal probing I took this episode.
I'll give you a break next week.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, you don't have to. I can
Yeah, I know
I
you
can take it both figuratively and literally.